say the only thing constant in life is change. You grow up, you get married, you have kids, you send your kids to school, you pay rent, you pay your electricity bill, and sometimes you have to sell a kidney or two to buy groceries. Well, unfortunately, those are not the problems that we can help you with. But what we can do is make sure that every member of your house feels at home. This is a show where we bring the best architects and the best interior designers to give your space a makeover. Welcome to A Whole New World, your home show. Come with me today as I take you into the lives of a very fascinating family. On this week's episode, we have... Hi, you guys! Hello! You didn't even give me a chance to introduce you. These are the Ahluwalias and they are a handful.
Meet the Ahluwalias. Anhad and Safat's grandparents live with Sukhbir and Praneet Ahluwalia in their duplex home in Delhi. The twins complete the family picture. Praneet is away working in Nigeria for most of the year and Sukhbir is back at home bringing up the kids herself.
अनंत तुझे पता है आज पापा जा रहे हैं।
For the last 6 years, Praneet has been a long-distance dad, mostly keeping in touch with his family over Skype. The kids in the meantime have been sharing their mother's room.
Family circumstances has been such that the kids were in my room till now and my husband has been most of the time away. So I didn't feel the need to, detach myself from them. So it was very convenient having the kids over with me, sleeping together, sharing the room with them.
But now a life change is happening and the Ahluwalia family has reason to celebrate.
I recently got to know that Praneet is coming after 4 long years. I am so excited, so are the kids. It's going to be finally, he's back home. We are like, we're going to be a family, again, having a normal life. But the thing is that the kids have to now move out. They have to go on to their own room. And I told Sifat about it, that what about having your own room? She flatly refused. And Anand, as it is, he can't sleep without me, so it's going to be a challenge for me.
मुझे नया रूम नहीं चाहिए जो मम्मी और पापा के साथ सोना है। पप्पू का रूम बहुत डार्क है, मुझे उधर नहीं जाना।
Well, in case you're wondering who Poo is, well, Poo is Praneet's sister who used to live in the room earlier. She used to work as a flight attendant and had odd working hours, which is why she needed a darker room to sleep during the day, which doesn't really work out well for the kids. So even though the Ahluwalias have found a great room, it still needs a lot of work before it becomes perfect and turns into a whole new world.
I've been talking about.
Right.
So you can see the colors here. Yeah. I want more fun colors, more brightness, more, vibrant.
Yeah, because the color is a little too dark for a children's room.
Yeah.
And I feel the moment you change that, you immediately change the ambience of the entire room.
Exactly.
And I have a very strong feeling that both your children are going to have a lot to contribute when it comes to color. Yeah. So I think it's time to call Sifat and Anhad. Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Bye.
You're doing fine? You know what I was talking to your mom about right now?
Yeah.
What color we should put in your room?
I want pink.
You want pink?
I want blue. No, I want red and also white.
So many colors.
I actually have somebody who's going to help you out with this whole color confusion. Yes, you ready for this?
Dark pink.
There's dark pink and we're going to change that. And you know who's going to help us change that? This amazing lady called Lipika Sood, who is this amazing interior designer, and she is right over here. Lipika, hi. Meet Lipika Sood,
So the bed is here and
the interior designer who will give Anhad and Sifat their new room. While her forte is designing large campuses and hospitals, what she really likes doing is designing the perfect home for the perfect family. You know what? I think we need to sit down and we're going to discuss this.
Okay guys, look at this beautiful book. It has all the colors that you've ever wanted for your room. Look at the birds.
Like this one. And I want this one.
Did you like these?
Oh yes, they did. They liked the fairies, dinosaurs, birds, cars, everything. It was time to intervene. Alright, so Sifat and Anhad, now we've got your opinions and we know exactly what it is that you're looking for. So your mother, Lipika and I, we're going to discuss exactly how to go about things. Why don't you guys go ahead and play with some toys in the other room and we'll tell you exactly what our plan is in a bit.
I want a dinosaur room.
For sure. Just a rough idea as to what you've thought of so far.
I need a lot of natural light coming in. So
Yeah.
to begin with, we need to open up the windows
Right.
on both the sides so that let the room flood in with natural
Yeah.
light.
Yeah.
That's what we are going to do first.
Yes.
Followed by, of course, a revamp of the furniture. So
Right.
gets a lot of room space for the kids to play on the floor. We change the floor, gives them a nice, perhaps a wooden floor.
Okay, now Sukhbir, I know you're a little concerned and you have a certain number of things that you want Lipika to keep in mind, and I'm quite certain that you are going to take care of this in the best way possible. You have a lot to do, so I am going to leave this to the expert. All the very best. I think you're going to handle it really, really well. So half the room was very dark pink and the other half was very dark blue. Now this room belonged to Praneet's sister, who was a flight attendant, and she had odd working hours, so she needed a really, really dark room to come home to and sleep during the day, which is why it would not work for the children. They would need a room with lighter color. So I feel that the paint that we put on the walls is going to have a massive role to play in the final makeover, so that when Sifat and Anhad eventually walk into their room, it is a whole new world for them. Anhad and Sifat are going to get their perfect new room very soon. But of course, before that, a lot of work has to be done. The first step would be to freeze on a design layout, a kind of floor plan, where we decide where the wardrobe will be, where the study tables will be placed, where the beds are going to be. And that is exactly what Lipika and her team are working on today. Lipika is keen on dividing the room in two by placing the beds on opposite sides.
So they have that little girly corner for her and a little boy corner for him. Looks like the Ahluwalias should be happy with this layout.
Another design element that she has thought of is something she calls the ladder unit.
So the bed is here and the bed finishes, and this ladder goes all the way till the ceiling. It kind of divides their spaces. So he has a section to himself.
And
kind of
bingo,
privacy
the design is ready.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.